Let me ask you something. When was the last time you truly allowed yourself to dream? Not the small, safe dreams, not the dreams that fit nicely inside your current reality, but the big ones, the ones that make your heart beat faster, the ones that scare you a little. Most people never give themselves permission to dream big. Why? Because somewhere along the way, someone told them to be realistic. Someone told them to lower their expectations. Someone told them that big dreams are for the lucky few, not for ordinary people like you and me. But let me tell you the truth. The only difference between those who live an extraordinary life and those who settle for mediocrity is this. The first group gave themselves permission to dream. You see, your dreams are not separate from your future. Your dreams are the blueprint of your future. Every great achievement in human history began as a thought, as an image, as a dream in someone's mind. The tallest building, the fastest computer, the most successful company, they all started as a dream that someone refused to abandon. But here is what happens. Life happens. Responsibilities pile up. Bills arrive. People doubt you. And slowly, quietly, you begin to shrink your dreams. You tell yourself, maybe that's not for me. Maybe I should be grateful for what I have. Maybe I'm being unrealistic. And I understand, I really do. But let me ask you something else. Is being realistic working for you? Is playing it safe giving you the life you truly want? Here is a principle that Jim Rohn taught me, and I want you to write it on your heart. Your level of success will rarely exceed your level of personal development. But before that, your level of success will never exceed the size of your dreams. If you dream small, you will live small. If you dream safely, you will live safely. And at the end of your life, you will not regret the risks you took. You will regret the dreams you never dared to pursue. So I am giving you permission right now, permission to dream big, permission to want more, permission to believe that you were made for something greater than your current circumstances. Now, let me be clear. Dreaming big does not mean wishing big. Wishing is passive. Wishing says, I hope something good happens. Dreaming, real dreaming, is the first act of creation. When you truly dream, you begin to see it. You begin to feel it. You begin to believe it is possible. And when you believe something is possible, your behavior changes. You start looking for opportunities. You start reading different books. You start surrounding yourself with different people. You start making decisions that your old self would never have made. That is the power of a big dream. It pulls you. It calls you. It will not let you sleep at night. It becomes a force in your life. But here is where most people stop. They say, but I don't know how. I don't have the money. I don't have the connections. I don't have the talent. And I say to you, that is not the point. The point is not to have all the answers today. The point is to have the dream today. The answers will come. The resources will come. The people will come. But only if you have a dream worth pursuing. You do not need to know the entire path. You just need to take the first step. And the first step is always the same. Give yourself permission. Say it out loud. I allow myself to dream big. I allow myself to want more. I allow myself to become everything I am capable of becoming. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. What if I fail? What if it does not work out? What if people laugh at me? Let me ask you something in return. What if you succeed? What if it does work out? What if your dream changes not only your life, but the lives of your children and your grandchildren? Is that not worth the risk? Failure is not the opposite of success. Failure is part of success. Every person who has ever achieved anything meaningful has failed. They have been rejected. They have been told no. They have been told they are not good enough, but they kept dreaming, they kept moving, they kept believing that their dream was worth fighting for. So here is my challenge to you today. Take 15 minutes, turn off your phone, sit alone with a piece of paper, and write down your big dream. Not the safe one, not the realistic one, the one that makes you feel alive, the one you have been hiding from yourself for years. Write it down, read it out loud, and then ask yourself one question. What is one thing I can do today, no matter how small, to move toward this dream? Then do it.
Learn how
not tomorrow,
to reap in the
not
fall
next week,
without
today.
complaint.
Remember, the greatest prison people live in is the fear of what others think. Break out of that prison today. Give yourself permission to dream big. Give yourself permission to want more. Give yourself permission to become everything you were ever meant to become. Your future is not determined by your past.
Childhood to
Your
adulthood.
future is
The day you
determined
accept
by your
full
dreams
responsibility.
and your willingness to act on them. So dream big.
And another
Start
note,
small.
learn
but
to
for
reap in the
heaven's
fall
sake,
without
start.
apology.
The world
Without
is waiting
apology
for your
if
unique
you do well,
contribution.
and
Do not
without
cheat the world
complaint
by
if
playing
you don't.
small. Allow
That's
yourself to
maturity.
dream, and then go build that dream with your own two hands.
I used to have that long list
You
of reasons
have
why I
permission.
wasn't doing well.
Now go use it.